Liverpool have endured a torrid season. Languishing in the Premier League's mid-table positions, out of the Carabao and FA Cups, and only just remaining in the race for the Champions League positions. But it appears things are finally starting to turn a corner. Monday's 2-0 Merseyside derby win over Everton was Liverpool back to their elegant best as Jurgen Klopp's Reds finally showcased their attacking capabilities and delivered a performance fans have come to expect in recent seasons. Their unfancied trio of attackers finally came good and ran their rivals ragged over 90 minutes as Liverpool began to show signs that they might just be able to salvage their season. The club's treatment room is emptying, slowly but surely, as a trip to the league's toughest defence in Newcastle awaits them on Saturday ahead of a European Cup clash with Real Madrid on Tuesday. Sportsmail delves deeper into the staggering statistics from the season so far that shows Liverpool could be on the verge of transforming their fortunes and finally getting their talented frontline clicking. Liverpool stars have endured a frustrating season but look to have turned a corner against Everton on Monday. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has often fumed this season but celebrated his team returning to their best against their rivals. The stats to back up Liverpool's attacking talent. The reality is that Liverpool have shocked everyone with their form this season that has seen last season's Champions League finalists stunned by the likes of Wolves, Brighton, and Brentford among others. Liverpool's new attacking trio of Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez, and Mohamed Salah has been criticised for failing to get the best out of each other, but rather than a case of a lack of quality, statistics show crucial decision-making in key moments could be the main problem. Their lead at the top of the Premier League charts for total shots per 90 minutes on 16. 7 efforts demonstrates Liverpool's attackers are creating chances. The problem is that they are only converting 10. 3% of those shots, 12th worst in the league, raising suspicions that the positions from which Liverpool's forwards are shooting from is the biggest roadblock to success. Additionally, their forwards are creating the second highest amount of big chances, 3 per game, but similarly let themselves down by being the second worst team for converting those openings. Further evidence highlighting a lack of accuracy is evident in their claim as having hit the woodwork the leading amount of times this season, with Liverpool rattling the crossbar and posts 12 times in 21 league outings. Liverpool's new-look attackers have been criticised for failing to gel properly, but the stats show a different story. Star attacker Mo Salah, left, hasn't been at his formidable best this season but has produced much improved performances recently. No other team has produced more shots per 90 minutes than Liverpool have this season, 16. 7, averaging 3 big chances each game should give disgruntled Liverpool fans hope that their team can turn things around, but boasting the 19th worst big chance conversion rate of just 28. 1% means golden opportunities in front of goal are being spurned by ill-placed efforts. Desperation to exonerate past performances could be one reason why Liverpool's attackers, who have previously thrived, are now struggling to turn chances into goals, but creating chances in front of goal isn't the problem for Liverpool that many might think it is. A Salah and Núñez strike partnership does work since arriving at Anfield in an £85 million deal from Benfica during the summer. Núñez has been ridiculed for his wayward shooting and failure to link up with Salah as successfully as his predecessor Sadio Mané did. Admittedly, some of the criticism of the Uruguayan has been justified given Núñez's lowly return of just 5 goals in 16 top-flight appearances and wastefulness in front of goal, a clear problem for Klopp to solve. But the striking relationship between Núñez and Salah isn't an area of concern and is actually the best in the league in terms of chances created for one another. The duo are creating a goal-scoring chance for one another every 52 minutes they are on the pitch together, making their partnership statistically the best rate of any partnership to play 1,000+ minutes together in the Premier League this season. Individually, there are multiple areas of much-needed improvement if Liverpool are to return to the dominant force they have been for so long under Klopp's reign. Their affectionately nicknamed Egyptian King should be doing far better than a goal every 233 minutes and needs to drastically improve his shot conversion rate of just over 10%. That is another worrying suggestion Salah's impact is possibly waning. Liverpool's strike partnership of Darwin Núñez left and Salah right has created more chances for each other than any other Premier League duo. Salah Red has managed a goal every 233 minutes this season and has at times looked a shadow of his former self. Salah's partnership with Núñez has often been unfairly compared to that he had with former star Sadio Mane left. Núñez created 0.72 expected goals per match but currently averages less than one successful dribble every 90 minutes. Partner Núñez is also struggling despite boasting a marginally better goal every 212 minutes but has failed to capitalize on his expected goals of 0.72 each match and will be disappointed to see he currently averages less than one successful dribble per game. Individually they need to improve, but if Núñez and Salah can click as they did against Everton in their 2-goal victory over Sean Dyche's side, then they have the potential to form a formidable goal-scoring partnership that their opponents should be wary of. Cody Gakpo is finding his feet but needs time. Liverpool's steal of Gakpo from under arch-rivals Manchester United's nose was celebrated emphatically when the Dutchman arrived at the club in the January transfer window. His star-studded performances for former side PSV Eindhoven has earned him a move to the Premier League giants, but it's been a tricky start to life in the northwest for the winger. However, a first club goal against Everton rounded off a smart showing from the 23-year-old talent. In the 337 minutes he has played so far for Liverpool, Gakpo has outperformed both Salah and Núñez for dribbles, managing a 57.1% success rate that is only beaten by currently injured Luis Diaz, and an average of 5.1 touches in the opposition box per 90 minutes shows Gakpo is also becoming more involved in games as he gets used to the intensity of the English top tier. Cody Gakpo, Red, scored his first Liverpool goal against Everton in Monday's Merseyside derby. Gakpo, Middle, has taken time to adjust to the Premier League but is showing positive signs of improvement. The Dutch winger, Middle, has surged to second in Liverpool's dribbling charts and is managing to complete 57.1% of his dribbles every 90 minutes. Red supporters will be delighted to see that he has also increased his touches in the opposition box to over 5, more than Diogo Jota but still fewer than the squad's other attackers. There is room for improvement in becoming a potent goal-scoring threat, with Gakpo currently creating just 0.48 expected goals per game and yet to register an assist for the club, but all signs appear to be moving in the right direction for the star. However, supporters must be patient with him. Will Liverpool's returning stars make a difference? Much has been made of Liverpool's injuries this season, with their squad ravaged of its attacking talent, with Diaz, Jota, and fan favourite Roberto Firmino all sidelined with lengthy injuries at times this term. That trio has been working hard to regain fitness. Jota and Firmino made their awaited returns against Everton and Diaz could soon be available for selection, much to the relief of Klopp and his backroom staff. Brazilian striker Firmino has been crucially missed not only because of his title-winning experience with the club but also because of the goal threat he poses. In the 14 league games he has managed this season, Firmino has bagged 7 goals, 1 less than Salah and in 805 minutes fewer. Firmino also records Liverpool's highest shot conversion rate of 21.2% per 90 minutes, closely followed by fellow injured star Diaz, 18.8%. Diaz has become one of the Premier League's most explosive attackers since joining the club midway through last season and has been a huge miss in attack for the Reds. The 26-year-old leads the club for successful dribbles, completing 58.6 of them and coming in as runner-up to Firmino on touches each game, managing 57.7 touches every 90 minutes. No Liverpool player has been able to best Diogo Jota's 2.9 big chances created each match. Roberto Firmino, right, marked his long-awaited return from injury against Everton. Luis Diaz, left, is also nearing his return from injury and could soon be available for selection. Jota's direct running has been another huge miss for the struggling outfit, but it's been hard to see how much impact he could have had on Liverpool's season given he only managed 5 Premier League outings before being injured in the build-up to the World Cup. However, his creativity has been a big miss throughout the season with no player at the club able to rival the 2.9 chances that Jota makes over 90 minutes. Injuries play their part in every team over the course of a season, but Liverpool have been hit incredibly hard as key attacking personnel began to drop like flies. They will of course return, and when they do, Liverpool will undoubtedly demonstrate that form is temporary but class is permanent.